Hey guys, Von Baden here. Today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the process of making your very own spirit book, or whatever you want to call it. Great little prop for Halloween or whatever you want to do. So stay tuned. Thanks. Hey guys, Von Baden back here with you with another prop tutorial. What we're going to cover today is this spirit book. Now, I will leave a link in the description for the original person that I got the idea from. This is my own little twist on his plans. In his, he has an eye that follows you that lights up. I wanted to do something a little bit more different. I actually made an eye for it. Well, I made a few and tried different colors to see which one I liked better and which highlights I made. If you guys are interested in this kind of a tutorial, let me know in the comments and we can definitely do that. But for this one, what you need is you need to get yourself an old book, and it doesn't really matter the size or whatever. The book, as long as it's something that you don't care to destroy. But you're going to get yourself a book, and then if you want to make one of these or buy one, it's entirely up to you, whichever way you want to go about it. But the first thing that you're going to want to do is, when you get your book, figure out where you want your eye to sit. And on the inside of this, I have cut a hole in the cover and then also through almost the entire book, actually, to accommodate what I wanted to do. Cut your hole through there, and whatever eye you're going to use, you're going to glue it down on the book cover. I personally, before starting that part of it, got myself some toilet paper. You're going to need school glue and some water, paintbrush, and a bunch of toilet paper. And what I did was I gave this all one coat of toilet paper, and I kind of just laid the book like this, but flat. And to get these are all raised edges, to give it different textures and different feel, and it's very, very creepy feeling. It's almost like mummified skin, to be quite honest with you. This right here feels creepy enough that my wife does not even want to touch the book at all. It just creeps her out. But anyways, the way you get those ridges is when you put your school glue water mix on a section of it. You're going to lay the toilet paper. You do not want to lay it nice and flat. Just lay it across there. Take the paintbrush, and what I found worked, I don't have a paintbrush here, but I always got a playing card. If you take and you have the glue water mix on the bristles there, and you can kind of jab the toilet paper down to flatten out, and it'll give you those ridges. The more layers you put on there, the more the ridges become more distinct, so on and so forth. So what I did was I put all those, the first layer down. Then to get these uplifted parts, I took toilet paper and I twisted it into a nice straight line, and I hot glued it down this way all the way to here. Did the same thing for all the other ones, and then I did a second one to meet up on the other side, so it's almost like the flesh getting pulled together. And I glued those down. Then I took more toilet paper and put right up to the edges of it, and did the same with the paintbrush, pushing it down to give it where you don't have those seal, the lines from where you've twisted it and where you're putting the new toilet paper down. I put the eye in before I did that, so let me back it up. Once you get the first layer down, hot glued the eye in. I glued the eyelids, which is just the rolled up new toilet paper. Glued it down on the eye, did these. Then I filled it in more with more toilet paper. Did that, let it dry overnight to where it was a nice solid hard surface. Then after that, I took and painted it with a flat black to give me my base coat. You want to start off with the darker colors and then work out to the lighter colors. To be 100% honest with you, this is not a hard make. I had never done dry brushing before, and I learned about dry brushing after this. The textures that are in this, I think, would have came out a lot better if I would have dry brushed it, but once again, I didn't know. I'm happy with how it came out, but definitely could have done some dry brushing, and I think it would have highlighted it even more. Started out with the dark brown, did the light browns, so on and so forth. Then I went and I did red paint in the little creases, just sporadically here and there. Did some splotches on the book, a little bit of discoloration of darker colors over the lighter stuff to make it pop a little bit more. Then I went back with, it's like a crimson red nail polish, and I did little touches here and there to give a very wet, bloody look there. Found myself some twine, and that's actually stitched through that. That was a little bit difficult to get through there with all of the glue and whatnot. I ended up having to use a dental pick to pick through it, and then take and run the string through it, laced her up, tied her off, and then that was that. I went through and did another coat of glue and water, and I coated this over and over and over again until it got that wet, shiny look to it, and I let it dry. Put my lights in it. You could do tea lights, you could do just about any kind of lights you want in it. I wanted to do something that was very bright and visual. I think you could see that. Hopefully you could see that. Maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better when I go to turn it off. But very cool build. Not too hard to do. I will post a, there you go. Yep, you should be able to see that. I will post a link to the original tutorial on it. This is just my twist. If you got any questions, feel free to contact me. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, comment, share. All right, so see you on the next tutorial. Thanks, guys.